channel. Welcome to the planet. Welcome to the atmosphere. My name once again is CrapkinsTheBrave, and we are coming to you live as always from the Butt Cave. And tonight is the Sunday cruise, but we're doing trail makers because I got a headache. To be honest, I don't feel like racing cars. So we're going to work on that MiG, and we're going to get it flying probably by the end of the night. I mean, I worked on it earlier today. Should be pretty good to go. And maybe we'll be able to shoot some cool scenes, make a neat montage. Got some stuff in mind for that. Let's see. The night is young. It's 10:55 my time. It's a school night, but we should be up probably for another, I want to say, a couple hours. So it should be good to go. Oh, hey, how's it going? We're doing trail makers tonight for the Sunday cruise, because it is what it is. We're gonna work on that MiG, and I'm gonna relax because I got a headache. We're just gonna do the thing. So let's see, is my controller working or not? Can we get that going? Let's see here. There it is. Alright, so we've got, let's do airborne here and go back to sandbox. Oh, thanks, you like that? Nice. Right on. Yeah, I put a lot of time into that boat. Are you talking about the misbehave? That was a lot. We're still not done with that, but I want to work on this MiG. Now that I started working on it, I want to finish it, and then we can go back to the Hydro Thunder series. Super pumped to finish that whole series and get that squared away. Let's see. We've got our blueprint right here. Made some progress on it. Shortened it a little bit. Still not quite sure which direction I want to go with this, but you know, we've got a nice cockpit going with a compass, and we've got our speed and our altitude in there, and our orientation. And so that'll be fun to fly around like this, right? That shouldn't be bad. Not like the most, you know, advanced cockpit, but it's still going to be relatively good as far as, you know, my standards go. And that's pretty much all that counts. So we're going to go back here, and I've been working on the fuselage. Thanks. I'm working on this fuselage here. We got to get this squared away. It's not quite where I want it to be on the butt. And I put a new screen protector on my phone, and it's just not frickin' working. I gotta take it off. It's protecting the screen just fine, but it won't let me do my thumbprint. So it's too cheap. Gotta take it off so I can do the thing. I can't be bothered to type in the code each time. Alright, MiG-21. Okay, so it actually does the opposite of what I'm doing on the butt there, I think. Let's see. See, I'm so used to going up to taper, but I think this actually has like a butt piece that comes down. Let me just take a closer look at this. Is that something behind, or is that an extra stabilization fin? What is that? You see, the MiG really isn't my it isn't really my plane. It's the adversary of my plane. Mine is the F4 Phantom, and so this is new territory for me. I haven't ever done this, so I have to check to see what it is we're looking at. I mean, I suppose I have the general shape down, but it's nowhere near what it needs to be. Let's take. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not that. Let's take another look at this whole tail section. Wait a sec. I think that is a flippy flap. Is that so? So on the butt, like underneath, you have War Thunder, right? Can you? Would you mind maybe looking at the MiG in War Thunder and checking out the under the thruster area and telling me if that is like a stabilization fin or something, and it would be like right here. It comes off like in this kind of like shape. I'm gonna do it with the thing here, like this, kind of like that, off of the back. And then, well, actually, no, it doesn't come off the thruster area. It would start here, and it's kind of fatter up here, and then it tapers down to that. And I can't tell what that is. And none of the pictures seem to give me the right angle on that to be able to tell if that's stabilization, a bomb bay door, or like what? Oh, there's one upside down, but it's so far away I can't tell what it is. What a dick tease. I'm trying to get a good look at this damn thing. MiG-21 upside down. See, the drawings just show a thing. They don't really tell me what it is. Oh, wait, what's this one? Afterburner duct. No, it doesn't tell me what. It doesn't show the. It doesn't show the thing on the diagram. Like I have a whole diagram up. See, oh, okay. Just an extra tail fin. Okay. All right. So then that can be made. Um, that can be made out of something here. Let me see. Thank you for looking that up. Because it just looks like a lump from my end. So let's take a look at this again here. The butt comes back and it turns into, so it's more straight. So yeah, right, it's weird. But hey, if the Russians put it there, I guess it's for a reason. Some crazy amazing Soviet scientists that put these planes together. You have to give them credit. I mean, even if they were the adversary of the plane that, I I'm most familiar with, like they really whipped up a dope rig, I tell you that. Are we frozen? What happened here? Whoa, that was like a full-on freeze. Alright, so we're going to work this back here. And it's going to go like right, I want to say like right there. Because it's got to taper back just a little bit. Yeah, Trailmakers players. I feel like we have the advantage on rocket scientists because the the crap we make doesn't explode and kill us. It just explodes on our screens. Straight up. Definitely have that advantage. The advantage of living through the mistake. Come on, why is it freezing? What's going on with this? Am I not plugged in? No, I'm plugged in. That's wild. Not sure I like that. Let me just check something out here. No. Okay. Skinny like a wing. Alright. Well, hell. We are on a double line. So, I think it's gonna have to... I think it's gonna have to be only just so skinny. I think it can only be as skinny as this because I'm not a piston wizard. Some people can do some crazy shit with the pistons. I'm not one of those guys. I simply do not have what it takes to do the wizarding, Harry. You know what I mean? So that's where we're at with that. But I can be all right with having a fat tail, and then maybe in the future make a different MIG that is on a single line. But for now, I think this is where we're at. I can't figure out, excuse me, I can't figure out what to do about getting this to be on a single line, but yeah, this is just my first go at it. Maybe we'll let's see. We'll bring this back. There. Okay. And get rid of these. Oh, but it has to scratch the itch still. I mean, for me, I want to make it all right. I want to make it slick, because we're gonna do a cool montage with this sumbitch. This thing's gonna be the star of a new video. So we want it to look pretty. We want her to be as pretty as we can get her. You know, I think we have to bring down our graphics because, whoa, that's not anything to do with graphics. We need to bring down our graphics because it hates it. It is what it is. It's a little blurrier, but it's gonna work. Yeah, that is blurry, but it's definitely not gonna give me as much bullshit. We're on a potato, see. We're streaming this from my laptop, and we have been, but I'm sick of those lags. I don't like it. I think the encoder is just taking a little too much from the graphics card here. I have a dedicated graphics card, but it's just a 1650, so it's nothing crazy. My my large PC has has a 6700 XT, and I just need to get off my ass and set up my router. I have a dedicated router for that, but I messed with my network, and so it's not hooked up anymore. I need to hook that back up and use it for streaming because this is just getting ridiculous. Oh, nice. Yeah, this laptop right here, you know, if you want to play Trailmakers and stuff, let's see. This laptop will play Red Dead Redemption and do encoding at the same time, or Red Dead Redemption 2 and do encoding at the same time. And it has a 1650. Oh, is the stream freezing? You know, it might be my damn router. The ISP router I have, I just do not trust. All right, let's see. Okay, so that's coming up like so. This needs to go up just a little more. I mean, I guess I could use one of these. Oh, sorry. If you're looking for a laptop, you don't have to break the bank if you want to just play, if you just want to play games. If you want to play games like that, you have like the graphics like maxed out on. Actually, do, I cannot do 720. It's killing me. 10, okay, let's do 16 by 9. Oh, that's so much better. Sorry about that. I get distracted really easy. Okay, so much better. So if you want a laptop, I would look for something that has an AMD processor, because most of those come unlocked, and you can undervolt in the BIOS if you want to get into that kind of thing and give yourself a little bit more performance. If you don't want to mess with that kind of stuff, it really doesn't matter you know, what graphics card you have or what processor you have, as long as it's a dedicated graphics card and not one of those ARC GPUs. Those things, I don't trust them. You don't want, I mean, ARC GPUs, like Intel ARC GPUs right now, feel to me just like they're just putting integrated graphics on a fucking card. It doesn't make sense. But do you not understand? Oh, wait, is something happening to the stream? What happened to the stream? Let me look. Something's going on? What happened? Is the sound bad? Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on it on my phone. So if something happens, I can tell what it is. Was it like a sound problem or a video problem or what? I'm not picking anything up on the Twitch display. Oh, I am. I see it's the upload's shit. What's going on with that? Are we downloading something in the background? Hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, it looks like we were doing some Xbox Game Pass updates in the background. My frickin' bad. It's over now, so we should be good. But yeah, that's dumb. Sorry. I'm guilty of being an idiot sometimes. What do we got here? Huh, interesting. Got kicked by an error. It could have been an interruption in the stream because we were doing impromptu installs for some reason. Damn thing. But yeah, I'm glad that's over. Because that sucks. Let's look up some more pictures of the MiG here. I just want to make sure I'm getting this right. Or at least right-ish. So those do kind of come off the back there. But this tail is all wrong. Tail is all wrong. What? Did I do this on... What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, I see that. I see it's pitched. It's pitched, but it's at a different angle than it is in the front. And we're looking like something like this, maybe? Yeah, I think it's something like this. So, this guy. And it starts, what, like here? I think so. No, it starts flush with that. So it should be here. That's... we'll go with this for now. I don't know if this is quite where we want to be, but I think that tail looks a lot better. Oh yeah. That angle looks like a winner. All right. All right. Looks like we're doing the thing now. Now this part. This part's been grinding my gears. Because I know what it looks like on there, and it's not what it looks like on here. So we're going to undo some stuff. And if we have to redo some stuff... Oh, you know what we'll do? Instead of that... Wait, what the hell happened? Where'd they go? There's some frickin' spooky action at a distance happening right now. Let's see. What do we have? Oh, you know what? That's not going to work. Yesterday was Rockstar Saturday. We did Red Dead Redemption 2. And I made that Cowboy Baby montage today from that. Got some Kid Rock. He's pretty funny. He's a funny guy. Alright, so then we need more of these. There. And we're going to have something. We're going to have something be a little different. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, you know what we could do to make up for that? Let's try this. Yeah, it was some good stuff. We did a nice montage out of that one. We're gonna drop this down. Oh wait, no, not yet. Okay. Okay. Now, wait. Not you. There. Now, we should be able to just... Oh no, I have more than just here. Never mind. So then we'll do this in sections, I guess. What all did I just select? Damn it. Okay. How about now? Nope. Okay. Well then hell, we're just gonna have to do this the long way. No we don't. We can control click this stuff. But yeah, you don't need a powerhouse to run this game. A 1650 is probably the minimum I would recommend though. And you can find a laptop with a 1650 in it for dirt cheap. So if finding one, if finding one is, that has to be loud on your guys' end. When I clear my throat in the mic, sorry about that. When you guys buy laptops and stuff, avoid the marketing BS because that's really not where it's at. Um, Especially with stuff like FSR these days. This computer plays so much stuff. It's ridiculous. Like, um, we're talking Baldur's Gate. Um, it will play Forza Horizon 5. It does all kinds of stuff, and it's a potato. Now, as you know, as you can see, so there are some times where when I'm streaming and stuff like that, it taxes it a little bit. So like if you wanted to stream, I would have something a little bit better than what I've got here for this. If you're just going to use it as the computer you use to send your stream though, so like if you are going to hook up your PS5 to or PS4 or whatever you use to like a capture card and then hook it up to this to stream it, um, it'd be more than capable of doing that. But yeah, like you'll be able to play with better graphic settings if you're not streaming. Let's see. This computer plays Miles Morales. Um, I got this off of Walmart's website, and I want to say that was like 2.5 years ago or something. Um, and it was on sale for I think 500. Um, but yeah, um, it wasn't it wasn't expensive at all compared to all the other computers that had the same specs out there. 16 gigs of RAM, Intel 10300H, 1650 mobile GPU, but it's dedicated. I mean, and it's easy enough to open up. So I put another, and it had an empty bay for a 2.5 inch SSD or hard drive or whatever you want to put in there. So I put an SSD in there for that, um, and then yeah, and then it came with an NVMe M.2, and it has another bay I think available if you wanted to put another NVMe M.2 in there. Um, and yeah, it's a ridiculously good deal for what it is. And uh, I figured, I've been working on computers uh, professionally and as a hobbyist freaking my whole life. So like when it comes down to like working on it, if I need to do anything, I got that shit covered. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just has to do the thing. And boy, does it ever do the thing. It is just a beast. It's more than I could have expected. You gotta give it what it is. It's an EVOO, Walmart's house brand, I guess, but they have THX speakers or THX tuned speakers in them. It's a hell of a bargain, um, and it does the thing for sure. I used it for school when I was doing my certifications, and then game on it. And I was actually watching TV on it the other day too when I was downloading some stuff and installing some updates. And I was watching TV on it while I was doing the dishes and installing updates and stuff like that. And you can hear the speakers. I mean, they're not the greatest. I mean, for what you can expect though, like they're not bad. Um, but yeah, they have. I'm pretty sure they have a newer model that's for the same price or you know comparable and and uh, and with a better graphics card in it. Almost guaranteed. I'm pretty sure that the newer ones I saw had 3060s in them. Pretty sure. But yeah, just on Walmart's website. And, you know, just filter laptops, and you should find something. So it needs to blend here. What am I gonna do? I'm thinking of a new series for Baldur's Gate. The reason I stopped is because my entire vision lacks direction there. So I'm I had to rethink the entire series. But I'm thinking of going with like an archetype character, like some kind of different take on things, like maybe do it as the Crow, or I don't know, something. But we might end up doing that sooner than later, right? I'm thinking that's a pretty good idea, because it's D&D, so it gives you a lot of customization options for that kind of stuff. So like I'm super pumped to see what we could do with that. That's actually my wife's idea to do the Crow, and so I'm gonna give it a chance. And it sounded like a great idea to me, and that's her favorite. You know, that's her favorite movie. So we actually watched that the other night after we started talking about it. It sounded like a good idea to watch it. It's a good one. So I was thinking maybe, you know, start out as a bard, and then I don't know what kind of, because it would have to be like a triple class, because he's a rock star first, and then he dies, and then he comes back, and then he can fight, but he's not just a fighter. He does like crazy weird magic shit. So like I don't know what kind of like weird shit we can do with that, but we'll figure something out. Hmm. I don't like this here. So we got to do something about that. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Gotta make a move. Alright. And talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Okay. Maybe. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we won't do this. Maybe we will do this. Let's see. Hmm. Uh. Hmm. So we should do this until like here. Talk about grooving. No, I don't like that. Hmm. Let's try this. Nope. That. we've got to... Got to bring it down and taper it back. You know, that doesn't look like it's going to work. Hold on. Going big brain. What if we do what we did with the boats? Let's bring those back, and then let's just try this real quick. This might not work. This might look really stupid. This might look really ugly. Yeah, that's stupid and ugly. Or both. Wait, maybe if we... Where's my picture? I got this frickin' phone case on goddamn Amazon, and it is just garbage. I'm not happy about it. It looked good, but it's an obvious AliExpress dropship. Those things pisses me off. Probably the most about this frickin' century is the AliExpress dropship bullshit. I mean, I understand you gotta make a goddamn living, but at the expense of your morality, I mean, that's a hell of a cost. It's a hell of a cost. I don't know. I don't know. This might lose me friends, but I just think it is. It's getting a little out of hand. My buddy was talking about this, and I'm starting to understand what he's talking about. Yeah, it's too many kids taking that frickin' alpha male red pill bullshit. Like, that's new. Like, that's new to walk around being like, oh, Doyle rules, right? And then, you know, getting talked into this fucking, oh, invest all your money into my fucking bullshit pyramid scheme because I'm not gonna, goddamn, I'm not gonna steer you wrong. Don't worry about it. Right. If you follow those goddamn idiots, you deserve to end up in the same place they do. God damn it. Oh, Doyle rules. Oh, Doyle rules. Bastards. What are we gonna do with this here? Is this too fat and pregnant looking? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I think it is. It's going up a little too high. A little too high. We need direction here. These are not going to fit. We're gonna need the tall boys. Man, I could go for a tall boy right now. I haven't had anything to drink in a long time. I don't even think that wasn't even on purpose. It was just it freaking happened that way. Go for a nice tall can. Just hanging out with the boys. There's no reason we can't let loose. It's all right though. Actually, it'd probably put me to sleep at this point. Let's see here. How about this one? And bada bing, bada I don't think that's the thing we want. Do you feel in control right now? Whatever he says to him. Frickin' Bane. Yeah. It's not like I have to wake up early with the kids or anything tomorrow. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. First beer in how long? No problem. You'll be good. Don't worry about it. Is that, that's not doing the thing I want. Oh, no, that is doing the thing I want it to do, because it's got a taper back. It's this. It's this that I don't want doing that. But I actually don't have a choice, because we don't have that piece. And it doesn't stick out that bad, so we're alright. We're alright. That needs to be brought up. And then, ah, man. What are we doing? I just found out Toby Keith died. It's bullshit. I'm not even a country lover or anything like that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with country. I'm not like a huge country guy. But like, you gotta, come on. Toby Keith, man? Jeez Louise. What's next? It's bullshit. Guy was awesome. Guy was a savage. I don't know if you follow country music or anything, or even entertainment news or anything, but Toby Keith was just fucking all about doing his shit. He was just a savage. Guy was frickin' bred from a different goddamn everything. He's cut from a different cloth, bred from a different stock. He's just like, he was the man. He'll be missed. I felt that one. Alright, we're starting to look better here. We're starting to get that general profile down. I think we are a little fat. I think we're a little fat here. What do you think? Like about that much fatter than we're supposed to be. I think. Like that. Alright, and there we go. Is that enough? No, I don't think that's enough. I think that needs to be even more. Yeah. That's starting to look good. And then we just got to bring all this shit back too. Wait, wasn't it here? Yeah. Wait, right? No. This is it. All right. We got this and that and I sent an email to Rockstar and I asked them if I had permission to use the audio from GTA 4. I don't know how well that's gonna go, but figured I'd ask because I got a copyright strike. So if I get written permission, that'll be one thing. If not, we can't listen to the radio when we play GTA 4, and that'll just be a bummer, but it's not a big deal. I'm also like brand new at streaming, so I don't know if they're even going to give me any attention at all. My own friends don't give me attention. Just kidding. My buddy's out of town. And my other friend has been doing stuff in his yard before the heat really kicks off, so he's got to get that going. Got a whole week of warm coming up. Now we got to put all those 2x4s back. All the ones we took out earlier. Going right back in. Look at that. What a jerk. I had this buddy I used to work with at a supermarket, and he talked like frickin' Scooby-Doo. And he told me this story one time about fishing at night with his buddies, and he's like, this one time in Mexico, and that's how he would talk. It's like I was fishing on a sandbar, and what do you say? Hold on, it was like Los Marciones from above. He's like talking about Martians and shit. The guy's out of his mind. Yeah, this eclipse thing gets me thinking about that. I don't fucking know, dude. The guy's a drunk. I don't know. It's just one of those guys. Tells fucking stories. Guy was awesome though. Laughed like like did the whole fucking like What are you doing? Yeah. The whole eclipse thing just I don't know. I don't care. Shit happens. Now if anything, if anything happens during the eclipse, special this time, then you got my attention. But really not too worried about it. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, goddamn moon can hang out there full time. Sun's too frickin' bright. Can't do anything without getting a frickin' sunburn these days. Moon can just be there and like not move. Give a damn. Like, it's like being in school and like the teacher turns the freaking lights off and you're like, oh, Like, thank God. It's been awful in here, you know. And then they turn the lights off, and you're like, this is great. Leave them. So let's see here. Nope, that's not gonna work. But maybe we can do. Okay, so it's gotta be fatter up front. It's a big guy, and it starts actually a little bit up further. Let's see. There. All right, and I don't know if I want those there. Give me a break. I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee. Give me a sec. All right, we're back. Thanks for hanging out and waiting for me here. Let's see. Let me catch up on this. Got a friend obsessed with coffee. Cannot spend 2 minutes without it. I'll start freaking out. It's called addiction caffeineism. I'm like your friend. Totally have that. Yeah, can't not have coffee. I think it stems from past addictions to stimulants. Back in my 20s, I was a real piece of shit. And now that I'm a dad, I can't be a piece of shit anymore. So, gotta drink coffee. It is what it is. um, I could deny it or I could own it, and we're just gonna go with the latter. But yeah, definitely caffeineism. Definitely an addiction. definitely a thing. But as long as I have it, we're good. Everything is golden. Let's see here. Let's drop this down to here. Oh, geez. That needs to be... What are we doing here? Oh, no. Okay, no. That's correct. That's correct. I thought I had two 2x2 by 1, whatever the hell these are. 2x2s? Thought I had two 2x2 wedges because the perspective. Let's see. Oh, yeah. And there it is. We've got just so much left to do. We've got to put... Oh, I get it. Yeah, the aggravation. Like, why are you even talking to me? Oh, I haven't had my coffee yet. You should know better. Oh. Yeah, that's me. I get it. Totally get it. I wake up. I slug down a cup. You know? Wait like however long it takes to get finished in the bathroom and then go wake up the kids. You know? And then I'm in a good mood. And it's great. They don't know any better. It's great. None the wiser. None the wiser. That's the morning routine. That's the ritual. You know, I'm not sure how to go about this. I need to put something in here that we can put the... We need to put that on something. And I don't know about you, but this ain't it. This ain't it for me. We gotta do something about that. Maybe like that. I don't know. I just freaking work here. And then we've got to have not that guy. Didn't catch that soon enough at all. Need to drink some more coffee immediately. What the hell was that even? So looks like this just comes, you know what? I think I hear my wife. I think this comes down a little bit more. Oh, I think I hear my wife yelling at her dog. He will wake up and just go like in the middle of the night, like for no reason, and like flap his ears and shit, and it just wakes everybody up. Such a dickhead. Such a dickhead move. It's totally on purpose. I am convinced as well. He is a terrier, so, you know, life can go two ways if you have a terrier. It can be the best dog in the world, or he can be a total just bitch ninny dog that doesn't fucking listen to shit and hates you and resents you because you're not your wife. And I'm not speaking from fucking experience here or anything. That's just, you know, that's a guess. It's a guess at what life could be like with a terrier. It's just a guess. He's all right. He's a good boy. He's fine. He just only when my wife's around. Just does not I don't know what it is. He like turns off like part of him. He has like split personalities or some shit. For one, he's a rescue. So you never frickin' know. And I'm not like a small dude. You know, I'm not like a huge dude, but I'm relatively I'd say average to tall. You know, I'm 5'10". I'm not like 6 foot, but I'm 5'10", and I'm not itty bitty, you know. And like I don't know. I think he's just scared of dudes. I think he was fixed too early or some shit. And yeah, because I'll be damned if I've never been anything freaking nice to that dog, and he just does not give me the fucking time of day when my wife's around. Except for when I bathed him. She wasn't around for that, and he was cool like the whole time. I bathed him, and he was a good boy, and he sat through it, and didn't give me any shit, didn't growl. But yeah, he'll uh, he'll even growl at my kids. I don't get it. I don't appreciate it. Goddamn terrier. All right, so what we gotta do here? We gotta do something with this. Hmm. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Yeah, he's too smart to. I guess you know. I read this thing where it's just like some dogs, if they're too smart, they're not gonna fucking listen to you because they're like, "What's in it for me?" So he could be that. He could be just like too smart and just be like, you know what, this asshole, he's not mom, and I don't have to listen to him because mom's got my back and she's freaking God around here, as far as he's concerned. All right. I think this gives us a similar angle as to the one in the picture here. So we're looking all right. And then this needs to be brought forward just a little bit. So we need to blend in. Actually, no, we don't. We need to taper back and go straight like this. Yeah, we need to do that. And then something has to happen with that. No, you know what? These are not necessary for what we need to do. Wait. Everyone just calm down. No need to go roadhouse on the whole damn thing. Have you seen the new Roadhouse? Holy shit, dude. Jake Gyllenhaal's a fucking badass. When I heard that he was gonna be, he was like in the casting for the original Spider-Man with Toby goddamn Babyface McGuire, who should have never been cast. I don't know. Whatever. I go back and forth on that, I guess. Maybe we'll just leave that alone. But freaking, I thought when I saw Roadhouse, I was like, no shit, Jake Gyllenhaal would have been way better. Freaking kicked ass, dude. He like wasn't he in Southpaw too, where he's like a boxer and shit? Dude, the guy kicks fucking ass. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care if he's freaking the chick's heartthrob or nothing. That dude's a dude. That dude's a dude through and through. Cool as fuck. That movie's awesome. Kicks so much ass. He's all, "Are you gonna be all right?" He's like, "Are you? Do you have medical coverage? I mean, is there a hospital nearby?" Like, so fucking funny, dude. Just wrecks him. Wrecks him. Movie was nuts. My wife's like, "You gotta watch Roadhouse, the new one." I was like, "Come on." She's like, "No, really." I was like, "Roadhouse, come on, that's for chicks." She's like, "No, really." I was like, "All right, I'll watch it." Now I'm all, everything's like Roadhouse. Roadhouse. Fucking love it, dude. Can't get enough. I'm like freaking Peter Griffin now. Just like drop kicking my own wife across the room. Roadhouse. Just kidding. Just kidding. Remember that episode? It's like kicking Lois and shit. Crazy bastard. Alright, so zoom in on this. And there. Alright, we're alright. Save and move forward with this. Alright. So we need to put wings forward. Don't we? I think we do. I think we have to put wings forward. Not that far forward. Like, we're talking like right here forward. And then let's do one here and one here. And this might need to move. Who knows? But we do know that we're going to need, let's see, 1, 2, 3 out of here. There. Yeah. And that's going to be our elevator flaps back there for our steering. No. For our steering and for our pitch. We'll set these with logic and get them working like that. Let's see here. What do we have as far as our forces are telling us to go jump off a bridge? Because it would be easier than fixing our lives. God damn it. God damn it. There's always a better way. Don't give up now on me. All right, there we go. We got our aerodynamics good. We need drag. We need drag and we need drag and drag. What a drag. We need more drag. All right. Let's see. What about up here? Well, if it's unstable, we'll be able to do really cool stuff, though. I know in the F4 we can do really cool stuff because it's so unstable. And in real life, they did that on purpose. In real life, they made the back tail fins at that crazy angle because it allowed the plane to do neat stuff. So I think we've got that taper okay. I think that's looking all right. I don't want to go too bulbous on top with the whole thing, but I don't know what else to do. So we're just going to leave that profile as is for now. Let's see, this fin is looking okay. We should fill in our gaps and damn it. We should fill in our gaps and check forces after that to make sure that we have everything in the right place. Coffee. Starting to drift. Trying to stay up until like 1 tonight. I want to get this MiG done. I want to get this MiG done because then I'll be able to dogfight MiG versus F4 just like the old days. That'll be fun. Recreate some sick battles, sick dogfights, do the thing. I don't know if those wings are at the right angle, but that's about as good as it's gonna get. Because I can't do any better than that. Let's check this picture now. Let's see. Zoom out a little. Doesn't it? Doesn't that sound fun? Alright, so we've got... Yeah, you know, that looks about right. That's not so bad. Where are the frickin' landing gear on these things? Oh, I see. Wait a minute. Does it have an offset front landing gear? No, I don't think so. I think that's just the picture's angle. So we're not too far off with the... Let's see, with this part here. You know, we're not super dead on. Well, we're not too far off. And then let's see. If we are let's see. We are right here. This is the picture I'm looking at. I don't know if you can see it that good on my phone. But you know, it's not that crazy. Try a 1x2 wedge. For what part? I'm sorry. For the top? I'm talking about for the top here? For like the lumpy hat area? Oh, for the angle of the wings? It's tricky because the angle, I think, is in between that and the one I have here. Is that 45? Like, I I feel like, hold on, let me check. What angle is the leading edge of a MiG-21? Leading edge of a MiG-21's wing. Yeah. 57-degree angle. God damn. So yeah, that is closer to 60, isn't it? I think. Whoops. How am I supposed to make a 57-degree angle? Hmm. That's kind of a bitch. Because there's really nothing that we can use that'll give us that. I mean, right? Let's see. We've got... What is that? What angle would that be? That is... What, like 30? Would you say that'd be like a 30-degree angle? And so then... maybe 25, 20. I'm holding a protractor on my phone up to the computer screen. It's 20. Okay, so we need... baking my brain in my skull, trying to figure out how to make a 57-degree angle. So we're just not going to do it. I'm smart, but I'm not that smart. I'm not wicked smart. Not like that. Not like, how do you like them apples smart. Not like that. That's not who we are today. We're going to put 4s down here. Oh, I'm using the mouse. Yeah, 57 degrees is tough. I don't even know how I would do that. Yeah, you'd have to use some kind of like piston magic, I'm thinking. Some serious shit for that one. What'd I do there? Nope. There. Yeah. Hinges. That's true. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Instead of coming to here, it would come to like... What, here? And the whole thing would be a little bit shorter, wouldn't it? As I line that up based on that angle. I think it would be. Oh well. The thing started out long and then I trimmed it down a whole bunch since then. Let's see. Can we cram? What can we cram in the butt? Cram it in the butt. Nope. Wait. Nope. Come on. How are we looking? Nope. No, 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 no. These make it a no-go. Oh, wait, no, we're good. We're golden. That stuff's connected still. We can do that. Cram it right in. Yeah. Slap it. Slap and jam. There we go. And there. Whoa. 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 Calm down. Jeez. We broke something. It's okay. There we go. There we go. That's a tight one, but it's working. Huh. I'm actually super surprised they got that to fit in there. Oh, whoops. Now what? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I just work here. I don't even get paid. I need a raise. I mean, now that we're talking about it, definitely need a raise. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Like that? I see a gray butt and I want to paint it black. Maybe it will look better if it's painted black. Oh yeah. How's that? Let me look at the picture. Where's the picture? Hmm. I make stupid things. That doesn't look good. That needs to come down better. Oh yeah, that's definitely a good one. Very high up on the list. I made a montage with that song with my warthog. I made a black A10 warthog. Oh, I showed you that already. But yeah, I made a montage to that song. But I think it was a cover, actually. I think it was the metal cover by, I think it's Frog Leap Studios is the channel, but I forget the guy's name, Leo something. He does metal covers of tons of songs. Guy's crazy talented. Just insane. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, I took some time with that. The gun, what did I do with that? Oh yeah, I remember. I used a combination between horns and sound generators. Does it go up or does it come down? It just goes out. Well, that doesn't really freaking help me. Force yet? Okay, fine. I like it pointing up. Let's see. Does that look good? No, it looks like shit. Of course it looks like shit. I built it. Fine. Fine. Goddamn kindergarten frickin' fever dream builds. It's a car, but it's also a Charizard. No, not that one. Fucking hey, Bert, what the hell are you doing over there? Whoa. Oh, right. I think we're in shape. Nope. No, 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 no. Still not good enough here with this whole thing. So let's go with this. This again. You know, that might just have to be good enough. Because I don't know. Excuse me, what the hell else I can do with that? Because, I mean, what, this maybe? And then I don't like having it just... yeah, and then I'm tempted to frickin' fix that and make it better. So, what would that take? This? Would that take this? And then, what? Wait, come on. Like that? Maybe cap the end. Huh. Am I satisfied? Yes. Do I think it's perfect? No. Am I truly satisfied? Probably not. Let me take a look. Okay. Now it's time to put in the tail fins. You know what? That plane is super fun to fly. I'd like to take the Warthog out again for a little spin once we finish things here. That was a fun plane to fly around in. For sure. What do we got for that tail fin again? What is that? That angle is... Angle is a tough one. It's more steep in the front than it is in the rear. Where'd that even go? Oh, there it is. I didn't see it. Nice! That's what's up. Yeah, I hope if you get your PC, we'll be able to do some collabs. That'll be sick. Let's see. So we go out at an angle like it's a little bit less than this. Well, we'll build it out of this. And then they come out how far down? We're talking like almost halfway. So is that about right? Hold on. No, it's got to be like that. Nope, that's not our guy. Not at all. There we go. Let's try this. No, not that far, I don't think. Well, actually, hold on. For reference, I've got up one of these old schematic things. If that's what it's called. Nope. A schematic is a map. This is a blueprint. One of these old blueprint things. And we're looking at the thing, and it looks like that angle is wrong. But aside from that, we might be on the right. Might be on the right track here. So coming out at the right spot. Nope, that's not the thing. And it's too short too. These are fat, they come out far. So it's not the right damn it. Damn it. I don't have time to get tired. What did I even do today? Nothing. I just sat around being fucking disabled. I had to drive my wife somewhere. That's about it. It's not like I had to frickin' work in the yard or anything. Let's see. We've got to come out, you know, we've got to come out at an angle just similar to this here. I mean, it's very similar to these. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So let's cut this here. No, maybe here. There. So So it's not as much, but it's definitely... No, see, and that sucks. You see that? That's not what we want. That's dumb. That's dumb and... That's dumb and 2/3. That's what that is. Oh, man. Yeah, definitely need to be bigger. But I think we can just I think we can do this. Here, let's see. Oh, oh, that was dumb. No, we're fine. We're fine. There. Nope. There. Yep. All right. I think we can carry this back. I think that is going to exceed the whole deal. You see, it's not the right angle, so it's gonna be too damn small anyway. Look at this. Dumb. This is dumb. So instead of these, we're gonna have to use our 45-degree angle pieces because it's just where we're at. It's just where we're at. It's a shitty place to be in life, and it is what it is. You know, it's better than being married to our ex-wife, and that's what we have to do: is wake up every day grateful that she's no longer part of our lives, and just carry on. There. That's almost there. There we go. Okay. You know what's messed up? My wife's got me watching all these damn shows. Freaking, you know that Amy Winehouse chick from back in the day? Her dad really did tell her not to go to rehab. Like, that was a true story. And then she didn't go, and then she freaking died. He's like, yeah, you don't need to go. You're fine. Don't worry about it. All this crap that you're doing is totally fine. Talk about what the fuck, right? I mean, like, she's like the freaking poster child for goddamn drug addiction. You're telling her she doesn't need to go to freaking rehab. It's your fault she died. Like, that's... What? Her dad's all pissed off now that everybody knows it's his fault, too. She's like, come on, dude. I mean, he didn't make her take it, but, I mean, maybe if he endorsed the decision to go, instead of sitting her on his lap and being like, hey, you're fine. You know, this is something you can handle. Which it wasn't. You know, I think things would have happened differently for that poor girl. Hell of a voice on that chick. Hell of a voice. Wife's got me watching all these damn shows, make me feel humanized. Frickin' A. she want me to do? Have empathy and shit? What's wrong with her? Anyway, it's crazy. Poor chick. Alright, so we are coming along with our MiG here. What time is it? The clock I made needs a new battery in it. It is 12:45. That sucker is wrong. I know it's wrong because it's nowhere near 4 o'clock in the morning. If you ever want to impress the lady that you're with, well, you know, it's different for everybody. Well, she's got it on TV and she's like, well, this is what's on. And I want you to hang out with me. And I'm just like, fine. I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. I get into them. That's for sure. I definitely get into them. You know what's crazy? You want to hear crazy shit? 90 Day Fiancé. There is an entire show where the premise, multiple seasons, mind you. I don't even know what frickin' season they're on right now. Multiple seasons of real people who go online and decide, you know what, I'm going to do zero research about some foreign country, get involved with someone over there, and then get married after 90 days, and then start going through all these problems of like cultural transitioning and stuff like that. Like, you don't know how to frickin' read a book or even a travel guide, like even a travel pamphlet. Like, the crap people are frickin' surprised by when they go to these other countries and like they're just blown away by how things like work over there. I'm just like, what do you expect? You did no research. Like, it's not just as easy as falling in love and doing that. You have like cultural shit you have to be, okay with, and like their families. What if their families don't want them dating you? Then they gotta deal with that shit, you know? Like, right? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Like, it, frickin' people, man, so dumb. And then like most of these, most of these folks, like you got to look at them like kind of with the side eye at first, because some of them, some of them for sure, obviously just want to get married to an American, just just to come to America. But like some of them, they truly like have a connection. You're like, how? Why? It just, I don't know. There's someone for everybody. But at the same time, should there be? I think, I don't know. I don't know, man. I think if everyone in your home country says that you suck, I think 10 out of 10 times you suck and you shouldn't be looking for love anywhere else. Like, I mean, that's what it comes down to me. I could be the only one who thinks this way, but I think if you suck in general and then you go out of the country, you're still going to suck when you're out of the country. So like if you can't find anybody to date in America, it's it's cuz you suck and you need to not. And then someone here will date you and you won't have to deal with any of that. Right? And even if you don't suck, even if you don't suck, you just could be like a normal person and just like no one around you is normal. They could be biting their fucking toenails. You know, you could have people that are into weird shit. You could live in like furry fucking central, and all the people around you won't fuck unless they're dressed up like a goddamn plushie. I mean, that's as good as not. That's as good as being dead. That's as good as being fucking, a eunuch as far as I'm concerned. I mean, no offense if that's what someone's into who's watching this. If you want to dress up, you do your thing. But for me, I would rather not have a partner than to sweat through a fucking costume just to get off. No way. No way. I can barely wear this freaking hat. I'm getting hot under this little hat I got on. A whole freaking like costume? Dude, crazy shit. Crazy shit. I would be so fucking hot under there. Just the logistics of it alone. Not to mention like, not being turned on by animals, but like, the whole thing of just the logistics alone of being in a sweatsuit like that. That would wreck me. You know how little I would be afterwards? I'd look like I came out of like 10 saunas. Be all like freaking gaunt, yellow, from like all the coffee coming out of my pores. I'd just sweat. I would just sweat. We need to put a thing in here. Yeah, so that someone for everyone thing, like it's just not a thing. What if everyone you live next to is ugly? Or what if everyone you live next to is like way out of your league? Or what if everyone you live next to is like fucking in defeat or something? I don't know. Fucking I don't know. I don't know. I lived in a town where it was like really popular to be a swinger. I didn't have a girlfriend when I lived in that town. I didn't have a girlfriend at all. I had no romantic interest in that town because I knew if I fucking got into it with someone, I was gonna catch something. You just never know, dude. Weird shit. People do weird shit. And they're like, oh, no, this is normal. It's not normal. You own your weird shit. Just say I'm into weird shit, and it's totally respectable. You can be fine just being into weird shit. Yeah, I can't sit with the animal shit either. I'm right there with you on that one. Cartoons and stuff are one thing, but like dressing up with as like an animal, like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's all kinds of weird shit out there. Rule 34. But I mean, hey, I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If it were me in that situation, if I lived in Furry Town and that was my only option, I'd have to move out of Furry Town or like just date out of the next door neighbor town or something, It's just not for me. You know what's funny though is my wife used to work with a couple that was into weird shit like that. And it was just like, that's just way too much information. Why is that being like, brought up? But yeah, it is what it is. So we have enough put together to test something. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. Oh, actually, yes, we do. We're testing it. No. Yeah, right on. Yeah. I know what I think is weird. That's for sure. I know what I think is weird, and I definitely have boundaries. I definitely have boundaries, and, yeah. That's one of the boundaries. Animals are pets for me, you know. I like having pets for pets, not for anything else. I think what we can do is we can use some armor And we can get rid of this and this. And what I'm thinking is I'm thinking of using that for our, oh, you know what? No, that's too close to the center. We need to move out right here. Oh yeah, we could definitely add more thrust. I'm thinking about, first though, we need landing gear. So I'm thinking, no, see, that's too, I'm thinking of trying to get the right place for it. Landing gear, hell. What are we gonna do? How about right here? Right there and right here, and we'll put shields over the top of that so that we can attach to it from underneath. And also, what this will do is it'll allow us to tuck something up under the wing without it really affecting anything else too much. And what we can do is, let's see. So, so it's gonna have, so it's gonna have four. So we're gonna have to have a hinge, and then we're gonna have one, and then we're gonna have two. So then we'll have, okay, so we'll have a hinge, right? Hinge, and we want that to go on red. No, we want it to go on red, cause yeah, I think that's what we want. And then a piston on the end of that. Oh yeah, huh? That's right. Oh, it's 1 already? Okay. Well, if it's 1 o'clock, then it's 1 o'clock, and that is the that is end of our stream tonight. Yep. Got like a centimeter of coffee left. That means that's going down the drain, and we're hitting the hay. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna save this, and we'll work on it again soon. I might even finish some more tomorrow. I want to get this done. I'm really excited about how this is turning out. It's looking good from certain angles. If you squint, it's mint. So, pretty pumped. Thanks again for hanging out, and it's always good. And I'll see you next time.